Redis is one of the best technologies out there, but for some reason it is very intimidating for beginners to get started with it. It's like you wish there was a website where you can practice it, and that's where Rush comes into play, an open source platform where you can learn Redis with interactive challenges. This is an early release and we are currently in beta, but we already have a couple of things to offer, which are interactive learning, real-world use case scenarios, and a cutting-edge serverless technology integration, such as Upstash, but more on that later in the video. We have 3 different paths to choose from. Let's start with the basics. The concept is pretty simple. First learn, then practice immediately. There are 3 different sections: a brief overview, the key commands, and the use case scenario. Once you read all of them, you're ready for the challenge. There is a prompt and a one-line terminal where you can submit your solution. And just like an actual terminal with the up and down arrow keys, you can navigate between your past commands, which provides a really cool user experience. Once you have completed the basics, you're ready to move on with the next section, which is going to be the data structures, where we have lists, sets, hashes, and sorted sets. And the same concept applies here as well. First learn, then practice immediately. Once you complete all 4 sections, it is time to practice with a cutting-edge serverless technology, which is Upstash. Just to be clear, this is not sponsored. They don't even know I am recording this video in the first place. I just plugged that in because I think it is just the best solution out there, to be honest. But anyways, we have 5 challenges for now, and hopefully more will be added soon. Let's visit the first one. In the problem page, there are 2 panels with a resizable in between. And let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, on the left, you can see the problem description and some hints to get you started. And on the right, there is a code editor where you can submit your code. If you're not able to solve it, you can reveal the solution. This is how it goes for the other 4 problems as well. Now, as I said previously, this is a really early release, and to be honest, I built this in just 2 days, which means for now we don't have authentication, we don't keep track of the user's progress, and we don't run the user's code in a sandbox environment. It all just happens on the user's browser. Now, why did I even rush and did not implement everything? So imagine this. I spent 6 months in my parents' basement coding the entire project with all the possible features, and once I publish it, I realized nobody even likes it. So instead, I just spent the last weekend for this project. And I do really think this provides value as soon as you start using it. It just lets you practice out of the box with 0 effort. And the serverless integration is the cherry on top. Now, when it comes to the implementation, I just kept myself saying, keep it simple, stupid. And I don't know if it would be better to spend a month or so, but I think getting some feedback immediately was more interesting to me. And you can see the entire source code live on GitHub, and stars are appreciated if you like this. So this has been my very first open source project that I built in Rush. It was really fun to build, and I would love to hear your feedback on this.